What's popular, Blast TV? Welcome to everybody's favorite late night show with my co-host Mauisnake, LondonSnake,
Hey,
and m0NESY.
Hello.
Yes.
m0NESY.
Everyone.
m0NESY, aka the Flash. He's slinky, he's tricky. m0NESY, how easy was that game that you just played versus Furia
Today. I mean, I would say it was not that easy, and I mean, we were just playing our game, like no pressure at all. Like I didn't feel pressure in this game at all, and my teammates I think as well. Just like before Furia, like we played 2 games, and like everyone felt like a little bit pressure, like because like it's like best of 1, and everyone was scared like to do mistakes, but like today it was different. And it's best of 3, and like in best of 3 is like we feel more, like I would say, like confident and comfortable.
Yeah, and I mean, you locked it up 2-0. For us watching the game and casting the game and talking about it, a lot of this comes down to Furia, because we look at your reaction when you win, and obviously all you did was survive 0-2. You still have some more games to play. Do you think about the other team in that situation, or are you sympathetic to their position of going out in the major at this stage without a victory? Like, what are your thoughts about Furia right now? Do you think about them as a roster?
I don't know, honestly. Like I think they changed a bit their style. Like before, like on this major, they changed their style a bit. Like they started playing like a bit slower, I think. Like they're not that, I would say, like crazy, because like they have unique style, right? Like they like to run, they like to do this like crazy stuff. But I think on this major they changed something. It's, I don't know, maybe affected on them somehow. I don't know.
Do you think that older style that they had, that's just one final thing here, do you think that older style that they had, if they stuck to it, there was something there, or do you think that they needed to change?
I don't know. I think it's like 50-50. Like you have to change something for sure. Like you cannot like play always like that. But it was fitting them. Like it's always nice to watch them, Like, but inside of the game, I don't know, honestly.
so did it feel just easier to play against them because of that?
I think a little bit, like because you just have like to slow them down a bit. So like in the middle of the round or on the late round, it's much easier. Like if you communicate with your teammates like properly and just what's holding what, and you just block them early, after you just have to kill them, like, and just adapt.
So I think you've had a couple of losses last year to Furia. I think I remember one at Dallas, and there might have been one at Katowice last year. Or no, not Katowice.
It was in Antwerpen.
Okay, yeah. Antwerp. And so what do you think the difference was in terms of just how you felt then versus now? Because this was obviously incredibly convincing. Those ones, some close losses.
I think like last year we played both times against them with Alexei, first of all.
True.
And I think like that last year I was like learning a lot. Like I wasn't that confident as now. But like in Antwerpen game, I would say like we just lost our comeback. I remember like we started like just putting a lot of pressure on ourselves, and just lost like a lot of stupid rounds, like that affected on us and on our economy, like on our T side. But like our team like has changed completely a lot. Like without with like confident, with the like comfortable zone, like with communication, like everything just better now than before.
There's so much talk. We're analysts and commentators and personalities, and we talk about the stories and we talk about the legacies and the achievements more than I know even the players talk about themselves, right? For the fans at home, for us who have been watching for a very long time, and obviously a lot of people are talking about you and your place, but you've got such a young career that it feels like win or lose here at the final CSGO major of all time, there's still so much of your career left over. So where do you feel like your place is with all these big names and big stories coming out when it comes to this major?
I'm just so happy to be here, honestly, on this major, and honestly, I would really love like to just go in playoffs, like, and just like, because I've never been in playoffs of major. Like I was always like dreaming about it, just to play in the stage because it's major, like the best tournament of the year. And it would be like really frustrated for me if I would go in CS2 without trophy coin in my inventory, just at least something like quarterfinals or something.
Yeah.
I would be really sad, but I mean, we're gonna like keep grinding and keep trying to win, but just go on the major. Like I remember my first major when I was playing in Antwerp. I think it was Antwerp. Like I would say I was pressured, not a lot, but like somehow like you know what I mean? Like
Everyone was hyping you up, obviously.
yeah, because like wherever you go, like on socials, like you see your name, you know, like m0NESY is playing his first major, his first sticker, something is first, like I don't know, like big, you know what I mean? And it was like I was pressured a lot, I would say.
What do you do with the when you're in a tournament and social media is just crazy? Are you checking some of it here and there, or I know some people just black it out completely until it's over. What's your take on it?
I don't really react on it a lot. I don't know. I can check whatever. I can read comments, even if it's some shitty comments. I'm still reading. I'm just making a laugh, you know. Like I'm just laughing from it. Like it doesn't matter. Like it just make me much stronger before the game. But I don't really care. Like before, maybe I was caring about it, but now it doesn't affect me too much.
Is that anything to do with the fact that you guys have that Mind Body Esports mental coach? Has he trained you for any of those kinds of moments, or
He told me that m0NESY won't work out with him.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want. Maybe in the future, yeah, I'll start for sure, but not now. I don't want like to suddenly work out before major. Like after it's gonna be everything's gonna hurt. You know, like I can't play.
Yeah, that's Furia right now, changing everything before the major, and now everything hurts.
But the newbie gains are usually huge.
Yeah, true.
It's usually a good time.
But he's
What does he provide for you though?
Like he's helping us before the game a lot. Like especially for me, for example, like I just this inner peace, before the game. I like to play calm, like I'm not that guy who's like screaming a lot during the game. I'm just like trying to be more like focused. Like as you could see, like if you like just see on the camera, like I'm always like trying to be focused on the game, like trying to always like think what I'm gonna do, but I'm not that guy who's screaming a lot, but just trying to be calm.
Yeah.
This calmness in like inner peace and other shit.
Tranquility, zen, and other shit. Yeah. Now, I remember back at the Academy League when you played, and Flamey came into the roster for a bit. And there was this moment where Flamey got so tilted, and I remember you reaching over to grab his hand and be like, hey, it's all good, like, calm down. And then I remember also like an interview where Nico said that, I think he called you on the phone the first time before you joined G2, and you talked to him, and he's like, this kid is not 16 years old. Like, he feels so mature. Like, have you felt like you were more mature than some of your peers when you were playing in the Academy League? Did you sort of feel ahead of your years?
Yeah, obviously, like when I started playing in Academy League, and I'm gonna talk about Flamey when he came, like he brought a lot of things that he learned from NAVI, or even though like he played for 2 months only, or I don't remember, like only one Academy League, he replaced one player in our team. But I'm gonna talk about him a little bit. Like for him, it was a bit hard to play on Academy League because like he didn't expect it on this level. Like people are just gonna like play a lot with utility, because like on tier 1, like people are just going like to check, like going contact like explode or something, like just searching, Mm-hmm. But on that level, people were using a lot of utility, and he was like what the fuck, like I'm going in Banana Inferno, like they're doing double molly every round or something like that, And yeah, but also in NAVI Junior we had our psychologist. She also helped me with, I would say, with my mindset a little bit. I was working with her, and she was really good, and she's still with NAVI, as I know. And yeah, but yeah.
Speaking of, I remember your dream back in the day when you were on NAVI Junior was to play for NAVI. You've still never done that. You're on G2. Things are going pretty decently, but is there, in your eyes, ever going to be a coming home moment where you would want to actually play for NAVI? You have a long career ahead of you.
Yeah, in my career, like I wanted to play for NAVI, like because I love the organization. Yeah, like I don't know, maybe in the future, I'm not sure. Let's see. I cannot just say like straight away like I'm gonna play for NAVI.
What you need to do first is you have to get a major on another team so that Bit has the same amount of majors as you. Then you can go to NAVI and help them out, right?
Yeah.
You have to do the Zeus moment where you leave NAVI, aka NAVI Junior, then you win a major somewhere else, and you say, "I love you, Olaf Meister," and then you just go back to NAVI. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know, but like once I just want to play with Bit in the team.
Yeah,
for sure, because he's my good friend, my best friend, and I would like to play with him in one team in one moment, in the future.
Who's your favorite player that's like sort of a legend of the game? Like who's somebody that you always loved when you were playing even casually as you started in CSGO, and you played also 1.6, but talking about when you were just watching Counter-Strike esports, not even knowing you were going to be a pro yet. Who was your favorite player?
I liked Fallen when he was playing with DotA because me and my brother, we were playing 1.6. I mean, my brother was playing 1.6 and was just like looking at him how he's playing, and also he showed me Fallen player. Like he also like my brother, he has like video about Fallen in his Steam profile, you know, like this frag movie. And yeah, I was watching like when he was playing in m0NESY in CSGO, when he was playing even against NAVI, and I think it was, I'm not sure which major, but maybe Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
It was, I think, I'm not sure. Yeah, but
Columbus was a liquid semis victory.
yeah, but I was watching like m0NESY and Fallen a lot. I also liked Fair because I liked the rifle. Yeah, and I was taking his crosshair every time. Size 1 gap on the street. I even now remember Style 4. Yeah, and yeah, just like to follow everyone who was playing on that stage, like just legend players, you know.
Something that's already sort of been a conversation as well is that apart from the IGLs, which everyone likes to credit the IGLs for helping everyone from coming in, Nico has been someone that you've talked about has helped you a lot with your individual game. How specific can you be about that? In what ways has Nico helped you improve as an individual?
It's just like reactions in the game, first of all, how you react like on some different moments, you know, like you cannot just stay AFK and just look on one position and just, you know, just hold, you know. You should like always like look around what's happening, like react, like which utility they're throwing, because like in tier 1, I think what you should learn is like reactions, first of all, because like these people are missing on tier 3, like tier 4. They just don't understand what's happening, for example, with utility, what's going on, like, and what's gonna happen. You just have to like to be one step ahead and be already prepared, you know, like in the game. Just adapt,
So,
I would say.
So speaking of all of that preparation and reactions and everything, you guys took this whole month off before this major. You skipped out on Rio, and I want to know, what were some of the objectives you guys had in that time that you more or less took off?
Objectives.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a bootcamp for, I think it was for 2 weeks. And I would say like coming on this bootcamp, maybe like first 3-4 days didn't feel good for us. Like everyone was like kind of, I don't know, like we didn't have like good atmosphere. I don't know why. Maybe just only like first days, but it's fine. Like in the end of the bootcamp, we step up and it was really good, honestly. We learned a lot, and coming like to challenger stage, like everyone was pretty confident, I don't know, and just everyone was really sick, like really sick with individual game and other shit. But yeah, on our bootcamp we just learned what we did wrong on the previous tournament. I think it was ESL Pro League.
Yep.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and we just keep Rio for a good bootcamp, for a good just time learning, you know.
So we've got questions coming in from Blast TV chat. I'm going to kick it off with one of those. If you have Blast TV, if you're watching on Blast TV, because why wouldn't you be? Because it's 4K, no ads. Then you can ask questions in the chat before we wrap up here with m0NESY in a very rare interview on a late night show with the Kid Goat, as some people like to call him.
Baby Goat.
Baby Goat, that's what it is. So the first question is from Austil. How difficult is it for m0NESY to communicate with his teammates due to his language barrier? Now, m0NESY, I know you speak pretty good English, but you are playing on an international team.
I mean, yeah, maybe when I came in the team, like I didn't have like this kind of better language than now. Better English than now, but I just get used to it. Obviously, like I have a lot of time to even like learn more, because like for sure I can communicate like even much better. Just I don't know, like sometimes like I feel like on my language I can say like much more in 1 second than in English. You know, like I can say it like pretty insta, but in English sometimes it takes time. And obviously like my vocabulary, yeah, how you say like
Vocabulary,
yeah, vocabulary, yeah, I can have like more words to learn, you know.
Do you watch anime in English?
No, I don't watch anime at all.
Questions from Blast TV chat.
That's my bad. I'm in chat. I'm in that chat right now. Okay, all right, my bad.
I actually want to know that too. You watch anime?
No, I don't watch anime at all.
Okay.
I just only watch Naruto because like my friend recommended me to watch.
Yeah,
that's like, not an anime.
No, don't start there. I'll help you out. Anyway,
we'll tell you.
I don't like anime. I mean, I just like Naruto.
You don't like Naruto, maybe, or maybe you don't like.
I watched.
Oh, you like
1,000 series.
Okay, all right.
Holy shit. Yeah, just like guys, I recommend to watch Naruto. Whenever watch it.
Okay, JS Back wants to know, m0NESY, what's your favorite non-shooter game? You play anything else besides CS?
Which game?
Your favorite non-FPS game?
Yeah, I like World of Warcraft.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
He's a degenerate.
Oh no.
I like DotA. I have 4,000
That's a
hours.
good one. Good choice.
Nice,
Good
good
choice.
choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like World of Warcraft.
What do you play on Dota?
What do you play?
What role
What-
do you play?
yeah,
What role?
what position?
I like mid and carry.
Yes, mid players. Yeah, mechanics. The mechanics, of course.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, if you would see how I'm playing mid, you'll be so sick.
So would you be a Dota pro if not for CS? Would you be
I could,
trying to? Yeah.
I think I could. I wanted like once, you know. Like that was like period maybe from 2016, 2017. I just quit from CS. Trust me, like I was just not playing, and I was playing like Dota, like maybe for 5 months, and I had like 2K hours, and after I like started playing CSGO again.
Every
Wow.
Dota pro I've talked to says they would rather be pro in CS, so I think you made the right decision.
That's true.
sure, yeah.
That's true.
Okay, we'll do a couple of last questions here. Chenali asks, question to m0NESY, can you please surprise pick Overpass in the major grand final? It wouldn't be a surprise now, would it?
Just imagine. Did you know that we tried to practice overpass?
Oh, okay. He's giving away.
I don't believe stuff like
Yeah,
this
I
when
know.
I
He's
hear
giving
it
away
in these
veto
interviews.
info,
You're
yeah.
learning from Kerrigan is
Yeah,
what
he's
happened.
floating.
It's your choice. It's your choice to believe or not. But we try.
Okay, so
Watch them float it.
Careful, yeah. If you're listening to this opponent team. All right, final question. What are your thoughts on CS2 so far? You played a little bit. Everyone wants to know what you think about CS2.
I think it's not a bad game. I mean, it's just the same game as CS:GO. Just a lot of hot fixes and a lot of like hot updates, like with HN and smoke. I liked it though. Like I like they try to like make more updates than before, because like it's just a really new game kinda with the textures and with graphic stuff, and for example like spray for example feels different than in CS:GO. Just like they try to make like the game much like interested, you know, like a lot of new players will come and gonna play, because like a lot of players they just quit from CS:GO because there wasn't like no updates, you know. They were only like changing like maps and that's it. I like they try to make some new updates, metas and the shit. Maybe they'll fix revolver, I don't know, because like some, for example, I don't like that in the game you have like some useless guns, you know. Like you're not even using them, you know. It would be really sick, like for example, you have M4 and M4 silencer. If you could put it like in buy menu and you could choose like during the game like which M4 you want to play, because I'm an OPER and sometimes like for example when we're leading with the high score like 9-0 for example and I have like 16k, I mean sometimes I just want to buy like M4 A4, you know. You know what I mean, like
and
not
Drop it
silencer
at
only.
booster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have skins that we like on both guns, Valve. Come on, give us the chance. Okay, we're gonna bring up now to finalize here on this interview, just to look at the championship bracket. Of course, we've only got 2 teams that are seeded now into the quarterfinals. Obviously, not playing against each other, but it's going to be Vitality and Heroic. And I guess my only question for you, m0NESY, is who would you rather play? If it would be Vitality or Heroic, would you rather kill Zywoo's dream in round 1 or wait till the semifinals?
Or kill Cadian's
Or kill
dream.
Cadian's dream.
I don't really care like against who we're gonna play, but
You don't care about their dreams, m0NESY? That's pretty rude.
I don't care like when I'm playing against someone, like I don't really care. Like I just want to have like opponents, even if it's strongest opponents, I would like to play. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe I would take revenge against Vitality, because like, oh, for fuck's sake, like we didn't show our game. It was our game in our hands, and we just, I'm gonna say rude, like we fucked up.
Yeah.
We fucked up, and we lost like 1v4 against Zywoo. He did a good play, not up, like really good play, and we lost like 4v2 again, and like it just affected a bit, but it's still fine. Like we can still take a revenge against them, right?
Yeah. Really quick, who do you think's better right now, Heroic or Vitality?
Vitality has a good form now. I don't know. It's 50-50.
50-50. I think
That's
that's
tough.
Okay, yeah.
It's really
It's very
tough to say.
fair. Yeah, this like top 5 teams right now. It's getting close. So why don't we
think-
actually look at? Wait, did you have another answer right there?
I think Vitality, like they're feeling pretty good, like, right?
agree.
Like they're in Paris. Like for Zywoo, it's insane. Like
You can see the buff.
yeah, like every time I see like on national TV, like he's going 29 or like 2010, like this score, you know. Like I think he's feeling it and he likes it. Like he has like this confidence. Like before that match against them, like we just went outside from the shuttle and like we saw just a lot of fans, you know, like with Vitality fans. They're like cheering for Vitality, let's go, with flags and other stuff. It was really good confidence for them for sure. And they started like good city side against them, against us, and yeah.
Well, you learned English pretty fast. Maybe it's time to learn French, m0NESY.
No French, no French. No French for sure.
All right, I want to pick your brain as we end out this overtime show. Tomorrow's matches, because we're going to start to get close to finalizing the winners and the losers. And of course, tomorrow we can start with your game, m0NESY, G2 Esports versus
Holy
Fnatic. Are you happy with this draw?
Oh my god. Yeah, we're playing against Fnatic. It's not bad. We're gonna play against teammate of Huxi, right? From Copenhagen Flames. It's Nikodos.
Yeah,
That's right,
true.
and Roy. And Roy.
And Roy, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit. This game, Monte against NAVI, right?
Yeah.
Do you think
Oh la la.
That's a lot of drama
dude.
there, huh?
Huh?
There's a lot of bit of drama there. The simple Waro beef.
I think Simple Waro have beefed a little bit as well on Twitter.
I mean, yeah, yeah. And also, like, Monte sometimes they're writing something in Twitter, not bad. Not good, I mean.
Yeah, so for your game, of course, you play against Fnatic, and I'd like to ask, is Huxi going to be talking a lot of shit about Fnatic and Nikodos and Roy? Is he going to give you all the information on what angle Nikodos is holding?
Maybe. You know what I expect? I expect that Huxi gonna scream so bad tomorrow. So bad. He's gonna scream, I think he'll lose his voice tomorrow. He will see. I just feel it instantly.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, that's great to hear. Okay, should be some exciting games. m0NESY, I want to wish you good luck. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me today. You want to get a last word in, Maui?
Just G2-0. That's my prediction.
G2-0, ladies and gentlemen. Always remember, being toxic is a choice, and you always have enough money for a deagle. Stay safe out there. Have a good night.
Thank you guys. Good night.